Hello, class. We are completing our lesson of the Book of Matthew. We will now be starting a new project by creating a visual timeline using the program Prezi. You must first choose a topic. Choose from the list provided, or you may come up with your own subject. Here are the options available. As you could see, there are several options available. You may combine some of these or split them out, such as the birth and early years of Jesus. Maybe you want to only concentrate on the genealogy aspect of Jesus found in Matthew 1. Submit your topic to me for approval so we could avoid many duplicates. Then create a collage of ideas. You want to be prepared. So start making a list of events that occurred during that specific passage. Look at the names of individuals involved. Are there anybody else involved besides Jesus? And this is where you must research for approximate dates, whether it's a lifespan of somebody involved or it's when Jesus was on the mountaintop. You must do additional research using commentaries or the internet for this information. Look for locations that you might be needing images, such as a mountain, a field, Jerusalem. Maybe it's the manger scene, or if it's Galilee. And then think of a plan of action for how the timeline would look. For the actual project in Prezi, you're going to be using your student email address. The title of the project will be the approved subject that was discussed. A minimum of 7 images. You will probably be using a lot more. And then you could add charts or additional text, but keep in mind that it must still be scripture accurate. So you may not want a lot of text, but it must be understandable without having the Bible there explaining what the picture is. So let's start. Open Prezi at prezi.com. I am already logged in. You will do so with your student email account, and you will click New Prezi. You may create a title and a description, then click New Prezi. Have your documents ready so you could be prepared by creating either a background, choosing from here, or start a new one with blank. This is the area that will add everything that you need. First, you will start out by inserting, let's say, a shape. And we're going to add a couple arrows. I'll add these fix these later. Could have fun with the different shapes. I'm going to also add a frame. Circle frame. And then within the different frames, I'm going to add some text. This is Sermon on the Mount, Crucifixion. Whoops. Let's add and then let's go ahead and add death. Play around with the different areas. You could move the text to other areas. If you want to add an image, you may do so. Remember that list that you had provided. Let's spell that correctly. Find the one that matches your subject. Press OK. And as you could see, you have a lot of ways that you could play around. You could also add by changing different colors and themes. It will just do it right in front of you, or you could go individually for each one. When you are through with your project, the path is what you need in order to create your timeline. You will click on a particular area, and that will show the order down at the bottom. If you want to focus in on something a little bit more specific, you click on that. If I made a mistake of the actual order, I could just move it. Once you're through with your actual project and timeline, click Show to see how it moves. This is what I will be grading upon. If you notice, I needed to fix that Sermon on the Mount. See how it's not within the appropriate frame? I need to make it visible so I could go back and adjust that. Once through, make sure it is saved and then click Exit. The rubric was given out in class. You may also refer to this page for additional information or refer to the sheet given out in class. Now that you have everything, you're done and get ready to start creating your project. Have fun!